Hey DOT community, welcome back to another live stream. This is Zalan. And the 3-star guarantee has not dropped yet. Alright. Holy crap, there's 4 watching already? You kidding me? 6 watching? Oh my gosh. You guys are dying for a stream. Sorry. Hey Ryan, I subbed to you just just this last week. You got some good vids. I want to see another vid from you, Ryan. You're good with your audio, with talking. Very good. Kivik, how we doing? Sir Pak, how we doing? Alright. Yes, we got the, I am on the back deck. We got the residual sounds. Alright. You're starting a new series soon. Nice, Ryan. Nice. I'm anticipating it. And there's Pisces Shark, who I commented on his video earlier today. Everything's all cleared up, Pisces Shark. No bragging. Although, hey, bad guy. Oh, look at this. Jason Jerome. Oh, man, we got everybody in the house. Wait, only 3 watching. What, a whole bunch of people came in and then they all left? What happened? Did the stream drop? That's weird. There's Fury. And there's Joseph. And DOT Vault. And Freshman. Gosh, there's a ton of people here. I don't think my numbers are correct. It just says the 5 are watching. That's weird. Strange. Well, anyway, do let me know if anything has changed, though. Hey, there's Tenchi. Gosh, a lot of people showing up. I'm real glad. Glad to see everybody. Alright, well, this is where I am in the event right now. 27:20. I've been grinding. Trust me, I've been grinding. This event, the numbers for the event, I mean, there's still a day and 7 hours left. I think a lot of people are waiting on a 3-star guarantee. But the numbers right now aren't there for, like, compared to the last event and everything else for top 50. Like, when it comes down to how high they were at this point and before the last day. So, although we're still struggling a bit in non-toxic this time around. Won't lie. We are struggling. But we've been, like, at a steady 33,000 down all day today. But I gotta add some of that to the score. I gotta get grinding. And also, too, I hope a lot of our members will see the stream and know that we gotta get grinding. Gotta see some more higher numbers be posted. But like I said, I think a lot of people are waiting for the guaranteed 3-star. So. I'm Schwiz. Yeah. Joseph. I know you're Schwiz. The one that's always messages me. That's alright, though. I don't mind talking to members of the community. I'm hoping so, Jason Jerome. Jeez. I mean, I expect if they drop the 3-star guarantee tomorrow, that even if they do or they don't, it's gonna happen. Oh, see, Caesar's old picture comes up on my stream, but his new picture comes up in the chat. I love Caesar's new picture. His new avatar picture. It's got literally like Caesar from Roman times, and then there's 187 in the bottom. It is pretty ballin', Caesar. Pretty ballin'. I gotta get into some gameplay here. I'm just sitting around talking. Although I did just upgrade. Look, there's a bunch of things I do need to talk about real quick. I did upgrade my my portal recently, so now I got 26 stones instead of 24, which is actually very, very nice. And I also got a bunch of the troop upgrade buildings all being upgraded right now. But the other big thing I wanted to let everybody know, and here I'll show. Ulrich was 58 for a while, but he is now 59. So, yeah, Ulrich's 59 now. Pretty nice. More health, a little more damage. So, he's going to be on his way, though, to 60, though. He still has another 78,000. Am I right? No, 8,000 away from. Yeah, something close to that. And be grinding like crazy trying to see how far I can get with the free-to-play in the event. Yeah, Caesar's free-to-play for this one. You know, I'll be honest, Caesar, I would have expected you to throw down at least a little bread on that Solzar event. I'm a little surprised you didn't, bro. It's the only one of the events that's happened in the last couple months that was the one that if I was to put $5 down on what Caesar's going to do for the event, I would have expected you to put money down on that Solzar event. I really would have, but that's just me. Thank you, Jason Jerome. I appreciate it. YouTube just had an update possibly affecting stuff badly. Too much crashing or I would. Okay. Yeah, I understand, Caesar. I understand. I'm just saying, if I was in your shoes, and I understand, finances can play a factor into everything, but out of all the events that came out, the Solzar event, that would have been the one for you, man. Rangers are your thing. But I know you got a new Duran recently. It's a little loud. You know you got a new Duran recently, Caesar. You've been showing off. I haven't seen your most recent video. I've been busy today, so that's why I couldn't stream until now. But I'm going to stream for a little while. Only down 6k gems. Yeah, I had a ton of leftover relics too, actually. I had 2 3 stars. So I haven't really spent that much, and I plan on spending pretty much everything I got, but I don't have to do that much. Oh, I'm at 2 mil. Hold on. Anyway. No, I actually still haven't done building everything. I still got an hour. Alright. Let's go find some battles. Don't want to be sitting around doing nothing. And get that 2 million up a little bit more so I can, when that time comes. Now it is a bunch of me just raiding with Ulrich. That's the only downside to these old classic events. Doesn't really make me and push me to do anything different than just hit this battle button like this. Watch, this is how my event rating goes, everyone. Oh boy. And then I do this. I'm going to hit this little button called Auto Orders here on the right, and then I hit Fight. And then I can talk to everybody in the chat, because I honestly don't have to worry about anything that he does. He'll just kill everybody on the screen, especially since it's a Duran, because he has the 2 major resists I have right now that I'm working with when it comes down to Ulrich. Is he has major poison resist, which he did get another bump in that, because his 5th skill is poison resist when he leveled up. And then he also has earth resist, so anybody who has earth and poison resist, or attacks, he is incredibly resistant to it. That's why he's good against Goliaths, and he's really good against Panthers. Hey, soldier. Seal crazy gameplays. Hi, Zalon. Show league's ranking, please. Good night, bro. Oh, okay. Gosh, that was all in one sentence, so I can do that as long as you're still here and you didn't leave. But how we doing, Soldier? Soldier's been putting out a bunch of Destiny stuff just recently, but he's been working on the event too, especially over the weekends. I know he has more time over the weekends. Phantom Dave, hey, is our clan open? Not really open. We have opportunities for some of our other clan mates to jump in on Tuesday after the season's over and the event is over. But that's just for our other non-toxic. We have 4 alliances. So we do recruit from within first, and then after that I'll be seeing about maybe opening it up to the community. But it's going to be, you have to show, if you're interested in joining, I got to see your VP right now for this week. And I have to see it in your profile, and we'll see what we can talk on Tuesday. I'm gonna get them souls, Nick G. How we doing, Anthrax? Huzzah! Good to see you. Guardians is open. You're right, Nick G. Because if you go into a non-toxic Guardians, post up some good VP. As soon as I see that, you're coming right up the top with me. And we are in Legend League, and we are competitive week to week. On the new update, do Event Titan go straight to Hall? Not the Event Titans. No, they do not. The Event Titans do not go straight to Hall. They go, because I have the new update, as everyone saw in my previous video. Your event rewards come in here. Now, there's something else I would like to make sure everyone knows, and that is all your event rewards are still 7 days. Okay, as you notice, there's still 4 days and multiple hours on these. Now, there is one other thing, though. As you can see, I don't know if I have anything past the... No, I don't have anything past the event rewards. All my regular rewards that I'm getting during the event, all those relics are only 2 days. So, we need that 3-star guarantee. Is right, freshman. We do need that 3-star guarantee. You're absolutely right. Caesar Anthrax did my profile pic. So much love. Oh, that's so awesome, Caesar. I do like it. I do like it a lot. I do like it. And I think Anthrax did an amazing job. And you know, I don't know, Caesar, if you knew this or not, but you know Anthrax is Bo's brother, right? I think everybody knows that, right? Yeah. Even if they don't, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, he's good people. My VP is 300k. Never mind, school's very limited. Well, Phantom, just so you know, we do have some other less demanding alliances and non-toxic available as well. I'm going to show you how you find 100k food or gold lands real quick. You just tap this little button down here until you find something around 90k. Sometimes you can get lucky and one of the other lands are a different higher level. Sometimes not. But hold on a second. I will find it. Believe it or not, I've been raiding for so much resources while doing the event at the same time. It's absolutely absurd. Here you go. So, I found 126k food. And it doesn't look like there's too many. No, there's no other gold lands, but this one will probably... Oh, it doesn't. Well, this one does. A couple gold food lands over 100k. We'll do one of these up. Now, what does everybody have to say? I didn't, but they sound alike. That's funny. But yeah, Caesar. Yeah. That's why Anthrax is in charge of Rogue Squad. And remember, there's a shadow government that runs everything in DOT. Well, at least that's what I used to say back in the day when APOC was running non-toxic. And that was me and Bo were running non-toxic 3. Shadow government was really running everything. Bo will laugh if he's watching this right now. I totally didn't know that. Oh, you didn't know that, bad guy. That's not a big secret. Big secret reveal. Should that be my what's it called? My thumbnail. Secrets revealed. Oh, Rankin League. Oh, sorry, Seal Crazy gameplays. I'm almost done with this event. In 8,000 right now. Oh wow, okay. Oh, you get me to find you a good bunch of targets. Oh, here we go. Fury's gonna start hooking it up. All right, Seal Crazy. Secret Crazy. I have Rankin League. We're gonna show you. Hold on. Here we go, ranking league. Oh, and now in the event with the update, it's been coming up with these things that say, oh, Shaw's here. Hello, Shaw. Welcome to my live stream. Alright, so, whoop. We are ranked number 9. We got 53 million right now. Not exactly one of our heaviest weeks. We've been up there in the 100 millions before, and we've been up there in the 80s and 90s as well, but the event, of course, has taken a little bit over what we've been able to do. Plus, also, it was a build week. It was all about 130. It was 130 battles is all we cared about. Let's see where we are ranked in the event. Up, we're 77th. Does that mean my live stream is getting people to start playing? No, we're still 34,000 back. Ugh, killing me. But it's alright. We're going to do our part best we can. 2,800. Gotta keep grinding now. Oh, yeah. Of course, we're in Legend League, man. And not just because we're in Legend League is it a hard league, but we're in here with Quantum's Red, and Ragnarok, and Send Nudes, and Phoenix. All 4 of those names, if you play this game if you've been playing this game, you should know all 4 of those names right there. Quantum's Red, Ragnarok, Send Nudes, Phoenix. Besides from those, Dreadnought and Crush have definitely been, and well, of course, and Blue Ridge. Everybody knows Blue Ridge. And as much as everybody knows Blue Ridge for the events, they typically don't go really heavy in the regular week-to-week. So they really don't have to tell you the truth. As long as they spend ridiculous amounts of money on the events, the week-to-week 4-star means nothing. The event titans are better than the week-to-week 4-star. So I don't know. Syntax is here. Hey, Syntax. Glad. Yeah, Syntax. This is usually when you have your calls and stuff like that. Yes, enjoy the live stream instead tonight. Joseph Salazar. You know Phoenix, yeah. What happened to APOC? Used to watch that dude. Well, APOC, like some other YouTubers such as DVR and everything else, have moved on to other projects and other things that they do. But APOC still runs the corporate side of Non-Toxic, just in general. So, of course, when it comes down to talking to APOC and being in touch with APOC, I talk to him weekly, So, we definitely have things on lockdown. No problem, CO Crazy Gameplays. Am I planning to finish the event, Sean? Well, you know what? I do plan on finishing the event, even though I'm not that far along. I do need to get a bit more done, and that's why I'm here on the live stream here, making sure that I do. Oh, wow, that's a lot. That sounds about right. I'm not there, VP dude. Everyone know. I know. Surprisingly, I hit over 1.5 million. Ooh, you hit 1.5 million. Nice. Yeah, 96k gold will be good enough. We'll do this one. I've definitely been over 1 million I don't want to say plenty of times because that's not the case, but I've definitely been over 1 million because we have a 1.5 million minimum during regular season push weeks. So just being over 1 million on an off week is nice. Although our garrisons didn't get rated as not nearly as much as our regular on week when we're battling hardcore for 4 stars. But I'm really hoping we can pull something through tomorrow. Gotta pull through and rank in top 50 because I'll tell you, since we're not getting the 4-star, well, it was an off week anyway, but I'll tell you what. To get a 4-star for the whole team is always very good. Always feels good. I'll still try to make this as entertaining as possible. Just so you guys know, typically, with a, uh-oh, here it comes. Apoc's live. He did this on purpose. He knew it was going to pop down. Troll him. See, people were talking about Apoc, and that's what happens. He trolls my live stream. But anyway, I'll try to make this as entertaining as possible, like I said. But normally I just literally hit the fight button and let Ulrich go, and then, like, go do something. You know? Go make a meal. Go clean up my room real quick. No, yeah. Or no, I'll be, like, doing a task. I'll be, like, doing, like, you know, doing just something basic. And I'll just have this literally in the background, just Ulrich just smashing people. I'm not even paying attention. It'll be like this. He'll be way up there, and the map will still be like this. And as long as the victory screen comes up at the end, I know that everything's good, but I check on it periodically. But here, we'll watch this. That was a good kill. Going to do the event. Okay, thank you, Joseph. Gotta run for a bit to a patrol and charge my tablet up for a couple hours. Take care, guys, and I'll still be grinding right until the end. Watch a film. That's funny. I'm telling you. Well, that's what these classic events. These classic events that don't require you to use Titans that aren't highly leveled, like for instance, like my Ulrich, makes it so that just see, they're all in the 90s, mid 90s, and they're all flashing too. So of course means that whoever this person is could be on the other side of the world and asleep, which is one thing I do enjoy. Is that there's so many people worldwide that play the game. Makes it so that there's always usually somebody asleep, which means there's always usually some good lands to hit. During the event, that is. Or good VP lands to hit during a push wake. Auto orders it up. Talking so much. Cigar went out, of course, like normal. See what's going on right now? That's what happens. Dawn of Titans Brazil show. Show what? What do you want me to show? Okay. Well, just so you guys all know, I will be streaming again tomorrow. For the, I don't know if it'll be during the day, or if it'll just be my completion stream. But we'll see what happens. There we go. I guess I talked A-Pop up, aka Jupiter. You're cool too, though, Zalon. Oh, thank you, Ray Smith. I appreciate that. How's everybody enjoying the event? Let me know where you are in the event. If anybody is in the chat, wants lit, let me know where you are and what alliance you're in. If you guys are maybe in the top 50, that'd be cool to know about. And if you're in my alliance, you need to get grinding. Nah. My storage is full. You guys still in the same league with DTE? I don't know who DTE is. I got both these guys 4 stars. That's why I've been putting out so much Destiny, just in case next week is something big. Yeah, you never know, soldier. And hey, when it comes down to event, you never know. Because some of these events, they do like kind of repeat people. Like this one's like a repeat Thorg, but like for a guy like me who doesn't have a paladin, I gotta go for it. You know what I mean? And that's just my thing right now. But you know, if it's, I'll deal with that later. Look at Fury. Alert, alert. Zalana's streaming and everybody on their best behavior. Hello, YouTube watchers. Oh, I can't. Grand Admiral, I can't request. Maybe I will, though. We'll see what happens. Yeah, soldier. We just appreciate you doing your part. Not everybody, obviously, is going to go for the immediate, you know, best rewards. Because not everybody is going to be wanting to get something if they already have it, or something similar, or a Titan of similar class that's very similar to the other. Because some of these, like Vixia, is like pretty much the same thing as Edelus. It's just a different looking Titan, but you know what I mean. So it just depends. Right now, DOT Volt's got 7802. DTE, the ultimate hacker in Quantum's web. Oh, okay. Interesting. Sasuke, what alliance are you in? You're an NT Rogue. Finished the event, and we've got good rank too. Yeah, you guys are doing really good. Rogue Squad's doing really good this event. I'll show off the event leaderboard here right after this battle, just for you, Sasuke. You guys did really good this event. I almost feel like we switched spots, because we came out really well last event, and you guys were just over top 50, and I kind of feel like this event's going to be vice versa. But I really am hoping not. I really hope we can come in top 50 and get that 4-star. But we'll see how the guarantee goes. The guarantee's there, and it's going to be crazy, crazy grinding all the way to the end. But if the guarantee's not there, then it'll just depend on who wants to drop what. How many relics are you willing to drop? How much gems are you willing to drop? You know? Oh, here, like I said, check out. I'm at 2960, almost at 3K. Down from 11, that means only 8,000 left to go, but still a day and 7 hours, so it might be coming down to the wire for me if I'm trying to go all the way for Thoric. So we'll see how it happens. I'll be grinding tomorrow, though. I'm still grinding for this tonight. I've only been doing this for 30 minutes, so probably be grinding for another hour. See what happens. But Lawless, I mean, I always knew that they were, I feel like some of these people, like Lawless, they weren't always in, like, the top 5, but they were, like, close. But I feel like certain alliances, last event that had the guaranteed 3-star for Earth event, like myself, they had leftover 3-star Earth event relics. I feel like Lawless just had an overabundance of that, because they just seem to have so many souls in this event. Then you got Events R Us, and Blue Ridge, and Warriors VE. Millionaires aren't exactly as high as I thought they would be. Kraken's a new alliance that I've noticed. They seem really good, but they're in top 10, that's not bad. Suicide Squad, they actually have an actual Suicide Squad. Like, I always thought there was one, but I never actually saw them named as Suicide Squad, because I knew the SS always stood for that as being like the main alliance, and all the rest of them fell in line under that same umbrella, kind of like the way Non-Toxic works. But first time I ever saw that. And then they go at NT Rogue Squad here, 172. Wow, they are crushing it. They have a lot of guys that are finishing the event, and I don't think, yeah, 111. Look at that, League of Gods log sitting at 50. Soldier, you got me on. DOT Volt says, not sure I believe it, but I did get 2 Caesar 7s. Oh, you did get 2 Caesar 7s? Yeah, Caesar 7s. That's from the other stream the other day. It's where you do 7% on relic unlocks. And within 5 tries, you should unlock it, even if it's a 4-star. That's a Caesar 7s right there. But Soldier's got me on surround sound, and it's awesome. I feel like I'm sitting outside watching football. Yeah, the mic on my phone picks up pretty much everything, and it's crazy. I watch my replay at least once on my streams, and there's Drakor. I do have him too now, but I am training up my my Kivu. No, not my Kivu. What am I saying? My Ayaka is going to replace Ulrich when he hits 60 as my main champion to fight and level with. I'm trying to level him up as high as I can before Ulrich hits 50 or 60. And it's only strictly because it's not like I'm not going to take Ulrich out to fight, because I will when people make me mad. But besides from that, I prefer not to do, like, grind events and do all that kind of stuff when my Titan isn't getting XP from it. So, just one of those things. What's going on? What are you doing, Ulrich? You know what's gonna happen? This is for everybody in the replay. See this number down here in the bottom left? It's 11 watching. As soon as I get to like an hour, hour and a half, it's gonna get ridiculous. For some reason, it's just weird. When you stream for a 2-hour time span like I usually do, it seems like all my people show up in the second hour that I stream. It's like the first 60 minutes don't matter. But it's okay though, it's okay. Again, like I said, for all you people watching the restream afterwards. It's just funny how that works. I'll pop it up here. I'll pop it up here at an hour and an hour and a half, and you'll see. It'll be ridiculous. Oh, what's up, Michael? Even though you called me Solon. I'm not going real hard on this one. I went over budget getting Solzar. I know, sad. If I confuse you with Juniper, it's not me on DOT. Jupiter. Interesting. Bad guy, we miss you in Non-Toxic. You finish the events like a thug every time. It was ridiculous. You always finish. Rogue Squad is so lucky. Rogue Squad's got you and Dromediddle. You guys are all probably finishing this one. Could use you over here. Wait a second. Maybe, bad guy, maybe if he finished over there, I do have one spot left. Maybe you can come over to us and complete the event one more time? Maybe? Oh, that's right, Drum went to Maniacs. You're right. He's kind of like on a Non-Toxic Alliance cruise where he gets to like stop at each island. Alright, let's see. Oh. Circuities. Hi, I'm in your league, Ragnarok Alliance. Mr. Floyd, it was a tough week in the first three places. Thorg, nice Titan. Oh. He's talking about... Yeah, Ragnarok at number 2. I wonder where well, let's see where they are in the event. I thought I was going to see him in the top 50. Maybe not. Maybe they're waiting like we are. Well, Suzuki, your Oak is fast compared to my cooldown that takes ages. Well, I mean, I guess. He's not that fast. You can get around. Like I'm talking about like an old man. We've been on Destiny almost non-stop. Yeah, bad guy. Well, that's what Soldier's playing a lot of Destiny too. To be honest with you, it seems like even the Destiny players, whoever's playing Destiny and playing Dawn of Titans, they can play Destiny at home, but some people either play Dawn of Titans at work, cough cough Fury, or they could also play Dawn of Titans on the go, you know, depending on what kind of job you have. So and then when they get home they play Destiny, you know. So I think there's at least 1 or 2 members in Non-Toxic though that I think went a little bit more Destiny than Dawn of Titans, and I think they're going to be moving out at the end of this season / event. So definitely going to have some openings in Non-Toxic. The only thing is though, when everybody messages me, when I say there's openings in non-toxic, I wish people would actually listen to what I say after that. Because people hear there's openings in non-toxic and then they message me immediately and think for some reason that means they're going to get in. And it's not like, I'm not trying to make it sound like it's an exclusive club or anything, but we're not looking for players that are player level 15, 16, you know. If you are, that's fine. You just need to go to one of our other alliances that may be a little bit more or less intense, because we're looking for high VP earners that can hit in Legend League. When I say that, that's different than in some of the lower leagues, just so you know. Now, if you're in Master League, still pretty comparable. But anything lower than that, your VP score can be a lot different in Legend League. I wish I could play at work. I just hit 300 on Destiny. I don't really know what that means, Soldier, but that's good, I'm assuming. He does the spinning attack while Conan just smash. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. The spinning attack does... Okay, I do want to let you know that I have quite a lot of critical on my Ulrich, and he hits critical quite often, and the spinny move is part of his critical. So I think that's another reason why he does it so much, and why you see it often. What got me this weekend is it's a 4-star event in Transformers Earth Wars also. See, Soldier told me. I knew he was playing Destiny, so I said, Soldier, if he wanted to step back from DOT, you know, because I know Destiny's coming out, it's not going to be a big issue. He said, no, DOT says it is in top 3. It goes Destiny, Transformers Earth Wars, and DOT, in no particular order, but obviously Destiny's on console, so that does make it a little bit different than you know, being on mobile. So, wait a second. I am out of 2-star. 3 2-stars so far, 1 1-star, and of course some leftover 3-stars. So I'm gonna do a pull right here on stream for everybody and see what I get. I'm keeping that 1-star. DOT, Transformers, then Destiny. Oh, I see how it is. Yeah, that's right. I'll do it the other way around for you. I got another 1-star. I was going to hold 2 1-stars to double up tomorrow with my 3-stars if there's a guarantee. So we'll do one more pull on stream and see if I can get a 2 or a 3-star here. Nope. Alright, cool. I'll stick to 1-stars, I don't care. Right now it don't matter. Now tomorrow, if there's no 3-star guarantee, it's going to be quite a struggle though, I'll be honest with you. It will be quite a struggle. Just to get all the battles in. That's really what I mean by that, when I say it's going to be quite a struggle. I'm not going to have to beat anybody up here in real life just to be able to get them. Oh, you want to stream this soon? Yeah, Soldier. It is fun. It is fun to stream DOT, definitely. It's just the only downside is like I try to make it as enjoyable as possible, but being at this event, really doesn't force you to use anything but your best Titan, which is fun. I'll be honest. I'm glad they came back to the old event style and they did this. Because it does give you a little bit of a break, because I'll tell you, when they constantly tell you, you need to have a 4-star or you need to have a 4-star of, or this specific Titan, and then you'll get bonuses or whatever. So when they tell you all that kind of stuff for the events specifically, then it does make you have to work a bit harder, you know, making a whole bunch of troops and, you know, yeah, paying attention to every single battle, or else your precious relics are being wasted. Yeah. But see, Soldier's been doing the events. Soldier's been playing this game, I want to say, let's see, I've been playing since December, and Soldier's probably been playing since, like, I want to say, like, February, March, maybe? Only a month or two behind me, so, and he's caught up big time. What I mean by that is, he's, I think, even higher castle level than I am. Oh, you did start in December, okay, sorry. Oh yeah, February you got serious. Oh, that's how it happened. Well, see, that's the thing though too, and I don't blame you, Soldier, because of a person that plays all sorts of different games. Look at that, what Ulrich won behind the mountain. But anyway, when you play all sorts of different games, you really want to make sure that you like the game enough before you really want to get serious. I can understand that completely. Because you never know, you know, you can play a game for a month, maybe two, and then realize that, man, maybe it's not as much of a game that you enjoy as much as you thought. You know, I've played games like that either on console and on the phone before. Oh man, when am I going to spend all this gold on? Because I don't know if I can do another battle without maxing gold. You know, let's just check spells real quick. Oh, we're over on spells. Well, that's not going to do any good. Let's see, can we build anything? Wow, 117 to skip. Maybe we'll just attack some food places. Gosh, I'm such a cheap gem spender. I hate to lose it though, because I know after that these guys are gonna take a while, right? Yeah, at least till tomorrow. Yeah, they're all pretty much till tomorrow. What is that? 282. 271. Yeah, that's right. I skipped it. That's good though. That was my medical school. Medical school heals up your troops more and more every time. Alright, I'm gonna lay this down. It's a crazy upgrade for the Titan Hall. It's gonna take a while, but build that money back up. Oh wow, you got 2 big time interviews for Transformers coming up. One with the new community manager and one with the comic designer. Soldier, you're rocking. Transformers, man. Definitely rocking Transformers. Got some good content right there. I have yet to hear back from any of the DOT people recently, within the last week, so still waiting to hear back from them on a couple subjects that I've been trying to talk to them about. Alright. Let's go on a Zalon hunt for a hunt. Oh, and only 9 watching, huh? Alright. Must be a lot of people going to bed tonight. There you go. 100k on food, but What does the gold have? Look at that, 100K as well. It's just how it works. Oh wow, it's the man Grimwald. What a crazy looking Titan to go down like that. Orc is so small compared to him. There we go for the win. Alright. Actually, let me see something real quick. We have troops are going to be done in a day and 20 hours, and spells are going to be done 4 days, 18 hours. Alright. Don't gotta worry about stacking too much food, but I'm still going to because it's, you know, it's event time. I'm gonna take down an Arven or Solgar. Gosh. Oh, one bites the dust. Now I'm attacking all other. Every time I hit the button at the bottom, it's always taking me. Very relaxing, Chameleon. Yeah, I know. It's just, yeah. This is just wonderful PA noises of my backyard. Yeah. Trying to get some more souls. I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow. I don't know when exactly, but I'm definitely going to stream again tomorrow. Because we got to get more souls, everybody. I want to finish this event. I want to get myself a paladin. I'm not leaving it up to risk anymore. I don't want to do that, you know, for pulls and this, that, and the other thing. If I can just get myself a Thorg then I can start dumping all my Paladins. Titans, 2 stars, 3 stars. Not all of them. There's one right there. Another Astrid. I have so many Astrids. Probably about like a good 20 Astrids. Probably like 5 of them level 12. It's crazy how many Paladin Titans I have. Just waiting for something to happen. Not gonna do that one. Do this one though. Pull another relic or wait till tomorrow for 3-star guarantee. Well, DOT Volt, I would say, where are you? How many, oh wait, you have 8,042. Pull another. Okay, well, let me put it this way, DOT Volt. I would say, wait, I need different troops. I would say, if your goal is to complete the event, and you're at 8,000 right now, then wait until tomorrow's 3-star guarantee. And then if nothing happens, and there's between 12 hours, anything less than 18 hours left, and they have not given a 3-star guarantee, then nothing. Oh, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought there. If nothing happens tomorrow, then of course you're just gonna have to, if you're trying to complete the event, just go with it, after that. But Kama says, hey, unfortunately after this season I'm going to have to leave Antox temporarily. This move is taking a lot of my time. That's alright, I'll be able to rejoin after the move and my activity goes. Yeah, of course. Kama Leon, you're a very, very long-standing member in the Alliance. So yeah, just go to Guardians. Although I'll be honest with you, at this point there's so many accounts in Guardians, including Shaw's account. Shaw's over in Guardians. That just sits there. There's so many dormant accounts there that, unfortunately to say, we may have to start moving some of them out. We'll see what happens. So. But definitely, Guardians is open for people to be able to join. But yeah, Rogue Squad is full. We're gonna have probably about 5 to 8 openings in non-toxic, so anybody in any of the other non-toxic alliances that are trying to push for a 4-star next season, feel free. Is there another antique clan a little more active than Guardians? I should be able to spend all my portal stones at least twice a day. Well, yeah, Kameleon, you can go to NT Maniacs. They may have a couple spots left. And I want to take up space for players who can hit the 1.5 mil. Yeah, I feel it. There's another Astrid. See, during events, they just give you all the same class 1-star Titans that the event Titan is. I've noticed that over the events. Very common. But no, I understand Kameleon. I would join Maniacs if that was the case. Maniacs, like I said, message Stumbino. He's always looking for good players. And they're solid when it comes down to having they do have a min requirement over there, but it's not 1.5 million, so you're not going to feel like you're letting anybody down. Yeah, see? That's the great part of having alliances. I'm not going to say in steps, because nobody's really stepping up or stepping down so much as the fact that it just depends on how much playtime you really have. So it's kind of like if you want to look at it like a measurement. You have a lot of time, can go for it. Non-toxic, can put and have the Titans and the defenses and everything else. Being in Legend League doesn't look so scary. But then sometimes if you don't have the time, even if you have the Titans and have everything else, you have to join up with maybe a little less active, yeah, an alliance that's a little bit more towards how much time you were able to put into the game, which is good. And knowing that that's going to be the case is the difference between a good player and someone who's just blindly playing through. So, and that's why I always appreciate when people message me, tell me, hey, Zalon, this week I'm not going to be able to do this, or, this, that, and the other thing. When you tell me ahead of time, that means you're a good judge of what's going on. When I have to message you at the end of this, like a day or two left of the season, and be like, yo, hey, it's 130 battles this season because it was an off season, but you're still supposed to stay active. That's the whole point of that whole battles, of how many battles you're supposed to actually play. Because I don't have a VP requirement. You can have as much VP as you want in an off week. Thing is, though, you have to be active. Means you have to be 130 battles means you're obviously going for upgrades, where you're also too, you're active in the event. So, good. I'll message Stambino tomorrow. That's awesome. Stream's growing again. Up to 14 people. Thank you for people that are either jumping back in or just joined up to watch. Live streams are exactly that. They are live. They are alive. Sometimes they are big. Sometimes they can decrease in size. But it's a living digital stream. And it consumes content. Look at that double spearman. We could use some of those. Alright, let's see what else we got going on here. Oh yeah, and like I said, Ulrich loves Earth and Poison Titans. He actually eats them for breakfast. Oh, no problem, freshman. Appreciate the streams, Alon. Helps me stay motivated during the event grinds. I enjoy making the streams because I'm gonna be honest, before I started making YouTube vids, and this is even back in like February, March is when I started making my own. Before that, I couldn't get enough of everybody else's live streams. And I'll be honest with you, it kept me motivated to playing the game. And then when I noticed, certain people were not doing as many live streams and everything else, and I was like, well, I always enjoyed other people's live streams, and I'm sure people wouldn't mind watching me play. And then when I found out, you can always go back, anybody that watches my streams, you can always go back to see my first live stream ever. It is in my videos. It was during the North event, believe it or not. But yeah, it was an Earth event. Yeah, and it was the thumbnail for it says, "Hurry up, Skolnar! It's Zalon's test stream or something or it's Zalon's first stream." And don't get me wrong, I like Skolnar. He's actually one of my favorite. Him and Kalkor are my 2 4-star guardians, and they're both great Titans. I'm really trying to get Skolnar leveled up. And now Thor will be my paladin. Keep talking like that. I gotta get this grind going now. Nothing beats the cinematic shots of Ulrich smashing faces. That sweet double spin attack, yeah. especially when it takes on Goliath. Watch this. If he gets the double spin in, he'll take multiple Goliaths out. Oh yeah, they can be raged up all they want. I've seen him take down 5 Goliaths in one swing. I don't think I've seen more than that. I think just 5. Alright. So how we doing? 3,220. Still sitting pretty far back. It's looking rough. See, Abazit was a painful event, but he's been worth it. See, the Abazit event, I totally did not do that one. It was like a 2-day Bottles of Light event, I could have sworn. And I was a big fan of the Bottles of Light events. Still aren't. But does everyone have the update? Bad guy, that's a good question. I don't know if everyone has the update at this point. Oh, we're at an hour. Back down to 10 watching. Crazy. It's up at 16 there for a second. Not yet. Oh, no, iOS doesn't yet. Oh, wow. Interesting. Alright, well, we gotta get some stones. I gotta save my last 50 for tomorrow. Also, too, this stream will be watched by a lot of people grinding the event, too, which also helps. Later, a rewatch, you know. What's more fun, you know? Having somebody else on also playing while you play? I always enjoy doing that, to be honest with you. And I never really understood that concept before I started playing this game. But soon as I did, I was like, huh. It's kind of nice to know that there is a, you know, have somebody else on while you're playing. Alright. I gotta run inside real quick. So I'm gonna leave it on. Wow, look how far you can zoom out. I don't think I ever knew you could do that. I'm gonna leave it like this. Be right back. I'm on Android, but been hearing a lot have it already. Wow. You're okay. Yeah, because I got it. And I typically find myself to be one of the last people to get the update. So... we going for 4-star top 3 next season? Yeah, Soldier. That's why I was thinking about... I mean, I'm probably going to be playing pretty late tonight, even after the stream. But I was thinking about setting up for next week. So, I've been telling everybody, yeah, 24 stars to level, so I can't spend on another one. I'm getting my Fallon up to 50 to make her better now. Oh, nice. Haven't received the update yet, only heard it's out there. Huh. Wow. I think we were just dealing with a lull from summer ending and school starting up. Yeah, that could be true. That could be very true. I'm just gonna say, I mean, there is between the, a good, the age group for this game is between the ages of 18 to 45, so it does include a very large portion of college students that play this game as well, believe it or not. So, and I don't mind. I mean, that's just more player base. Plus, also too, I heard they released the game. Coupled with event burnout, yeah, event burnout does stink. I mean, of course, I didn't go heavy in the last 2 events. I just did my part, so that we made sure we got into top 50. This one I am going all the way though, because it's gotta happen. I gotta have this paladin. Does the new update... Alright, hold on a second. I'm gonna pause it real quick, because it looks like I had a text message I gotta make sure that I read. Hold on. Alright. Wasn't anything exciting. I just had to make sure that everything was okay. Yes. Yes, Kamaleon, I read your question. So, does the update stop people from rolling Titans? These engineer Titans are killing the players who don't exploit. Yes. Titan engineering is going bye-bye. Yeah, there's no more Titan engineering. Although there's been plenty of confirmations on that on all fronts that is the case with everyone with new update. So I myself have played strictly by the rules of the game because I find it absolutely ridiculous to have to engineer Titans. As you can see from the skills of all the Titans that I have, none of them are perfect. Although some of my Titans have some pretty sweet skills, though, I'll be honest with you. I better get to engineering my Thor before I get the update. Bad guy, you're so bad. Don't be saying that on stream. Kameleon, bright side, great food for my R-Van to go nom nom on another R-Van in Thorhild. Yeah. Need to fix skills on Pallies and Champs so you do not get double resistance, because that's annoying, like pushing 11k souls and getting double lightning resist on Thorg. Careful, bad boy. Devs love Zalon and his streams. That's true. Good to see you, Juan. Do you want more food or gold? Gosh, now I'm starting to run out of things to do with it all. I'll just go get more food. Something happened to my game. Did everybody see what just happened? What happened to my game? It looks like we're gonna have to exit out and restart. That was weird. You can see it's my daughter in the background there. I gotta update that photo. It's been there. It's been the same one for a while. She's a little older now. Too many relics in my treasure. Can't even get him out, and no food to forage. Are you kidding me, bad guy? Well, I guess that is the life of someone who finishes all the events. Hashtag event life. If it's double lightning, still upsetting. Oh, good, they didn't take my my stones from that battle, I don't think. Yeah, a bunch of sorries. You see all these messages popping up. Yeah, it is because it's a waste of skills, because a relic can easily get it to max resistance. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Yeah, it is a waste of a skill. You should only have one, and then if you have one relic on top of a skill, you can max out that resistance without a problem, unless the skill is like, for instance, here, look, I can show you right now with Ulrich specifically. His one resistance, notice this resistance here, 86 poison, 50 on fire, and 72 on earth. The 72 and the 86 on earth and poison are strictly skill based, and the only reason for that is because they're later skills. Granite Ward 2, 72%, Venom Immunity 3. So that's what I'm saying. When you have the second and third skills of a resistance, they give you one heck of a lot more percentage defense. So, compared to the first skill version of that. So, because those two are where they are, position-wise, on my Ulrich, those two are pretty much taken care of on their own. The 50% fire that I have and the 70% armor is based on the relics that I brought in. So there's two relics on there that give armor, and that fire, Ruby, 4-star, is maxed. It's my only, and I don't think I've ever told anybody that, but it's my first 4-star I ever maxed, and the only 4-star I have maxed is that one. All the other 4-stars I have typically have their second or third skill unlocked. So, I'm not a fan of random skill selection. So many good things in the game make me overlook it. Bad guy didn't talking about engineering. Bad guy, don't talk in the third person. Bad guy does what he wants, hence the bad. Tenchi wants to know what Titan engineer he is. Tenchi, watch Godan's old videos. Tenchi, Titan engineering is exploits in the game that are being taken care of by the developers right now. Not bad, boy. Oh, Kameleon. Ridiculous. Tenchi has seen them. Oh gosh, Tenchi, are you really going to talk in the third person too? I am going to be happy to get a 4-star Paladin when I get him. When I get him. And it's because the reason why, and again, people say, oh, you know, the new meta is blah 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 blah, and that's basically an Avalos. That's what somebody was saying. The new meta is Avalos with what's it called? Buffing troops to resist Titans. And I mean, or maybe it was just Titan resist against Titans. I don't know. But one way or another, there's always going to be something that's a little bit more OP than something else, because that's the way the game is structured. One takes care of the other, which takes care of the other in the triangle formation, which I've gone over a couple times before. Kama has been drinking and didn't mean to call him bad boy. Oh, Kama. You guys hear me popping cans here. Zalon's drinking too when he's on stream. Not all the time. I can say that freely here. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, an hour 22 in. I can say that freely at an hour and 22 in. Because that means you're hardcore if you're watching right now. I want everybody that's watching right now, hashtag hardcore in the comments. If you're rewatching this, you can do it if you're watching now, but hashtag hardcore if you made it to this part of the video, this part of the stream, because you know what, I've heard of people doing that before. Sometimes people say that like a lot in a lot of their videos and stuff like that, but for the first time ever, I'm asking. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it in the chat, Kama. I meant, I know you're hardcore. I already know you're hardcore. I meant for the people that are rewatching the stream later. Because if you watched an hour and a half in, oh, freshman, I know you're hardcore. But if you're an hour and a half in and you're watching the replay, I just want to know. No, Oculus Prime, you are hardcore. Oculus, it's a long time. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen you in my streams before. Oh, Kivik's hardcore too. Oh, look at all these people. Hardcore drink. Wow, you guys are ridiculous. 3 hardcore. He didn't put the hashtag, he put a 3. You guys are funny. Now I'm having a good time. I'm glad everybody's here. Oh, there's that stutter step. See, I don't know. It's ever since this update. Whenever there's every once in a while. Tenchi is hashtag hardcore. Yeah, we know you are, Tenchi. There's a lot of slurring words. What is this, a YouTube DUI checkpoint? Blow into the microphone. If you're too wasted, you'll pass out. No, you didn't hear it, bad guy. Gosh, everybody's talking in the third person tonight. It's funny. Alright, let's do something different. Face off with him. Take him down. One swipe. More than one swipe. Wow, does he have physical resistance? Oh my gosh. I just made a big mistake. Dear gosh. I made a big mistake. Whoops. That was bad. I did not look at the... I don't think I looked at the power score. $219 level 60 Titan. Yeah, see? I wasn't looking at the power score, people. It was bad. Didn't mean to let you all down. Hashtag hardcore Ray. You're a little late, but it's okay. I appreciate everybody that's hardcore. Bought some more gems. You know, probably should. Because now that I look at my gem count, it looks a little depressing. Not yet. I still gotta get the 1,000 and the 1,500. Alright, we might just... Alright, we'll see how much more we're gonna do. Maybe this, depending on how many people are watching, we'll do maybe this round of battles, like 4 more, and we'll see where we're at. Oh, Caesar's back. How we doing, Caesar? We'll check out event progress now that Caesar's back. As soon as this battle is over. Or we'll make it quick. I just goofed up hardcore Caesar. I went into a battle and didn't even look at the defense number. All I saw was the resources, and I just went in. And apparently that level 60 Flamehide had some serious physical resist. And I did not realize that until he was just pounding the crap out of me. So... What, he's just standing there, taking his beating? Where's that coming from? We'll get him. I got 180 souls to get to the 4-star relic event token. So mathematically I have 18 quick battles to run. Okay. But, sweet, where are you at in the event there, Caesar? Let me see. 180 souls to get to the 4-star relic event token. Let me see where that is. Are you talking about... You talking about the 2800 one? I'm on my way to the Earth Cask right now. But here we are on the leaderboard. We're 76th, Caesar. Where's Anti-Maniacs at, Caesar? Where's your rank right now? Okay, yes. Alright, so you answered that. Alright. So you're almost at 2800. Nice. Well, yeah, because you wanted to get, I know your goal was to get to 35 or 5,000. I think 5,000, because you wanted to get both the Earth Cask and the Earthbreaker. You wanted both Earth Relics. 3-star, which is smart, dude. You gotta go as high as you can and get those Earth Relics. Rogue is at 32. Yeah, freshman, you're in Rogue, aren't you? Oh, you're not sure, Caesar? It's okay. I didn't know if you were playing right now while you're watching the stream or not. It's totally cool. I mean, like I said, we're not in top 50 right now. We're at 76. The day, with 1 day and 6 hours. There's a lot of people waiting for the guaranteed 3-star. So, oh, nice, freshman. Good stuff. Rogue Squad's a good crew. Yep, 5,000. Nice. Yeah, you get both those relics, Caesar, you're going to be set. And even if it's not for a Titan that you have right now, you're smart, you know, you got to make sure you get the relics for the Titans later. So if you don't, well, your Duran, actually, that would make sense, obviously, if you're using your Archer Titan Duran. Duran needs some good Earth relics. So, plus also the defense Earth relic could be used on a different Titan if you're trying to bolster up a little bit of better Earth resist. So, again, one way or the other, the event relics are better than regular relics in general. So, yeah, Duran, nice. I do hope everyone here does know about Caesar and his channel. He does great DOT content. Just like Soldier, who was just on here earlier. He also does great DOT content as well. Bad guy ended up with some aged rum. What are you drinking? Well, just so you know, bad guy, I have some Southern Tier Brewing Company. They have an IPA pack out right now that's really good. And Caesar, if you tell me you're sipping on Hennessy, I'm gonna die. Or Alizé. Cause that be gangsta. A peach twisted tea. Alright, comma. Thanks. Hit that like and sub, guys. Thank you, Caesar. I appreciate that. And Caesar's talking to all the people that are rewatching the stream after the fact, too. Not even just the people that are watching the stream right now. Got to work last night. Fused level 50 Val, went into him immediately. Wow, Michael. Sounds like you were pretty on point with your Thorg there. Oculus Prime, nice. Just rolled 2 3-star soul relics in a row. Oculus, you're killing it. Wow. Very nice. Bad guy can't drink beer. He doesn't like the taste. Ah, I see. Nah, don't drink much. Ah, that's alright, Caesar. You don't have to. It doesn't. That does. You know, it's to each his own. but when Caesar does drink, he drinks Dos Equis. No, I'm just joking. I don't drink much, but when I do, take down Solzar. My fire resist isn't the greatest, but I'll still be able to take him down. Should I fuse my level 35 Flamehide into Dracor from last event or keep for a defender? Dracor? Well, see, the thing is, my thing is this. I'm trying to have one champion of each element type, and of course I got my physical one up to 60. Ayaka is going to be next, but as I continue in playing the game, I'm always going to want a champion to be my... I consider Ulrich to be my, sometimes my autopilot. Let's look at it that way. So I'm pretty much able to battle and allow Ulrich to just go without even really paying that much attention at all. Very convenient for streams. Hint, hint. Very convenient for streams. But at the same time, though, you know, like I said, when he hits 60, I'm not going to want to take Ulrich out on a regular basis. I'm going to want to have another Titan that I'm actually going to be leveling while battling. So, with that said, I really can't wait to see what, like, I'm going to have I have Coldan, Earth, I have Dracor, Fire, Ulrich, Physical, and I have Ayaka or Yak Face for Poison. So really, I don't have a Ice Champion, which I don't know... Wait a second, is there an Ice Champion out there? It's 4-star? That's a good question. Is there a 4-star Ice Champion out there? I don't think there is. Holy crap. Oh, Snowgore. Yeah, Soldier, I'm still going, man. I have to at least put out a 2-hour stream. At least. I mean, for everybody else, I mean, even after I get off, I know there's people that are going to watch all night long, and it's not because they're in the U.S., it's because they're around the world grinding. So, I can't be... Yeah, just Snowgore. Yeah, okay, you're right, guys. So, with that in mind, if Snowgore is the only 4-star Ice Champion, I kind of feel like the Alethans feel a little shorted there. So, I do have Snowgore, so that's nice, but I kind of want an Alethan champion, though. Which I guess would be Tyrius's champion, right? Gosh, I think I fused away my last Tyrius. But yeah, I guess it would be his older brother. So. But, like I said, having a champion of each class makes it so that you do have I guess like an autopilot for each class. Guardians work that way as well, but sometimes their skills, obviously, being that they buff the troops completely and not the Titan at all, sometimes doesn't make them as strong as a champion for autopilot. AP, that's my AP mode. All right, for all you DOT fans out there that like to say AP mode all day long, my AP mode stands for autopilot. Doesn't stand for anything else. iOS users. Yeah, Tyrius is champion. Okay, I was right. Thank you, DOT Volt. I was pretty certain of that. But sometimes when you fuse away some of your Titans, you forget. And of course, everybody in the comments section loves to remind you if you make any errors. Bad guys. APM is Panthers. Oh, bad guy. Sounds like you're having a good night, man. I'm glad. What's going to happen to these grenadiers? Battle's finished. Guess we'll go for more gold. Well, last event, or not last event relic, but last... Shields are removed. Wait, somebody attacked me? It wasn't a garrison hit, was it? Just Quantum's Web doing their thing. Six more. Yep. He went down real quick. Thing is, though, for all my viewers, as soon as Ulrich gets to 60, like I said, I'm going to be switching him out with somebody else. It will make things a little more challenging for myself, but at the same time, it'll be necessary. And for all you parents out there, it's like it's when your first child turns 18, and it's like, just already turned 60, and it's like, you know, gotta let him go. Can't use him all the time. Relic storage is full and has no food for forging. He has 80 relics in the treasure room. Need to battle for food, but keep getting more damage relics. That stinks. What does OP mean? I've heard that before on a couple vids. OP, overpowered. It's just I guess, a gamer slang term for overpowered. So OP. And trust me, Ray Smith, do not feel bad asking that question. It's better to ask that and know what it is. I did not know what SMH stood. Okay, I'm going to admit it right here on video. I did not know what SMH stood for until I came to the DOT community. I am 33 years old and well adept with technology, but I did not know what SMH stood for until I came to DOT. People kept on saying SMH, the devs, and I'm like, I don't know what they mean. And then I realized that it meant shaking my head at the devs. Smack my hands. Really funny, bad guy. Thank you for joining me tonight, though. I really appreciate it. I appreciate anyone who was joining the stream tonight. And for all my hashtag hardcores from earlier. Again, for anyone that heard me say that earlier, make sure you do so. Bad guy did not know for a long time either. I'm starting to picture you as a caveman bad guy. When you keep on talking in third person like that. Like, bad guy didn't know for a long time either. Oh, where'd he go? See what's gonna happen. Slicing and dicing. Alright, so we're at 147. 14 watching again. Thank you again for everybody who's been watching. Let's see how many. See if we can do maybe one, maybe two more battles. We'll see. I do appreciate everyone who was on though tonight, and anybody who's watching the restream. And the only reason I keep on repeating that is because I feel like I don't address the people that rewatch everything. Because there's definitely a good amount of people that rewatch this at a different time. No problem, Ray. And I'll make a repeat of something I said earlier in my stream, Ray. But my demographic for all of my vids, and I feel like the demographic for DOT is between the ages of 18 and 45. So trust me, there is definitely plenty of other people that do not know what OP means in that demographic. So. Alright, we still got a little bit more stones. We'll do a couple more battles. How's the relic holding up? 4 uses left on that 1 star. Batman is caveman with handlebar mustache, but likes expensive whiskey and rum. Bad guy is sophisticated caveman. Oh, you're making my stream really fun, bad guy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, didn't I hit auto orders? Go get them. Go get them. We're gonna do a dance. Kill the Goliath first. Oh, and he killed him at the same time. Well, that was a pretty cool swipe right there. I did not know he was not going to be able to get the Titan at the same time. Cleanup. Article 7. Oh wait, there's still some Grenadiers alive. Gotta love this wonderful windmill in the middle of. Yes, the windmill is mine. Ooh, another milestone unlocked. Let's see where we're at. Oh, we got the earth cask. I think I already have one of those. I think I have one of them from one of the other earth events. So, the Earthbreaker, I think I have one of those too. But it's alright, I'll take two. I have more than one Earth Titan, so 4-star, so it's worth it. Don, no, well, okay, wait. We have to go in order here. Casual Mania. Why don't you buy some more relic storage space? I might. I'm going to be honest with you, I might, because I definitely have enough 4-star and 3-star Titans with relics that may be necessary here very shortly. Don Powers, Hazelon, just taking a break from grinding, still got time left. We're almost done streaming. Don Powers, and I do, Don, I know you were here last stream when I was doing the one with with the round table, and you said, "Oh look, I'm not late." Well, unfortunately to say, Don Powers, you are slightly late on this one. We still have at least a couple more battles, but I will make sure that you get a little bit of content here live, just for you, Don Powers. Bad guy already bought all the relic storage spaces. Okay, so how much more relic storage space can you buy from 200? What is, so there's a max, bad guy? Is that what you're trying to say? I didn't even know there was a max. I didn't know that there was a max for relic storage. Oh gosh, here comes Solgar. Look how huge he is. Watch. He just fell over. He walks up to Ulrich and he just falls over. He's like, oh, I can't handle it. 500 spaces. 500 spaces is the max. Now, can you... I haven't even bought one, bad guy. Jeez. So, can you do me a big favor, bad guy? Does it go up in price of how much relics it costs? Stop running away. Kill them all at once. One swipe. Ah, left one. Not thinking about relics. Who would you level? Dracor, Champion Skilled, Yard Dog, Ledega, Skolnar, Solzar, Vixia. Oh gosh, Kameleon. It looks like this is this is like one of those things where you walk into a psychiatrist's office and say, oh, I have a friend who has a problem, and that's where you're really talking about yourself. So, is that the case here? I'll think about relics. Dracor, Yard Dog. Yeah, you have a Yard Dog with champion skills. Kameleon, you have to treasure. I'm gonna tell you right now, you have to treasure that Yard Dog with champion skills, because that's gonna be after Solzar. I think he's gonna be my next archer that I really level up for attack. But yeah, hold on. Gosh, now the chat's going crazy. Hold on. I'd say between the archers, between Yard Dog, Ledega, Solzar, or Vixia, I would have to say it does depend on the skills. Skolnar, being a Guardian Titan, is great for defense, and Drakor is obviously a good layback, champion Titan. When I mean layback, I just mean like you don't have to worry as much, because champion Titans are pretty easy going, as you can see. Jason Jerome, you're right. Depends on skills. Hey, Salon, shout out from Phantom's Island. Love the videos. Thank you, the Vaping Barber. Nope. Always costs the same for the 10 extra. Oh, it does always cost. So it's always $250 for the 10 extra. Well, that's good to know, because I have thought about buying more relic slots, but I always thought, just like buying expanded lands, that it actually costs the same. Like, it went up in price, like when you expand your lands. Interesting. Bad guy suggests Ladega. It depends. Ladega's good, but if your Panthers aren't, high level, it's going to be rough for a while. See, I have a champion Titan, and that I work with, but then I also have Solzar that I have at 39 right now, I think. So, I mean, I have 2 attacking Titans, depending on what I need to do. I would say... I would say Ladega, or actually, no. Yard Dog. That's my call, Leon. The Yard Dog with champion skills, if you're looking for a good attacker. He has 2 earth damage skills, too. See, so does mine. I'm going to show you my Yard Dog, Leon. So does mine, and I'm thinking that that's going to be... I have an Edelus at level 55, so Vixia isn't important. Okay, not the resistant... not for the resisted Titans and damage to Titans, she would be food. Yeah, well, see, that's the same with me, too. I kind of feel like the resisted Titans and damage to Titans is a thing for Vixia. I feel like she doesn't have all the same skills that Edelus does, for some reason, because, okay, check out mine. Sorry, I don't mean to be... But this is exactly the same situation I'm in. Kameleon seems to have the same situation going on that I do. So, when it comes down to your champion Yard Dog, here you go, check out mine. My skill set is earth damage. He's got poison resist first, he's got physical resist second, and then he's got fire resist third, which is great. Fire, physical, poison, 3 different ones. And then after that, he's got the 2 Titan earth damage. I just feel like he's going to be such a powerhouse. But the thing is, then, like you just said about your Vixia, check this out. Now, Vixia... Oh, here, I'll show the other. I'll actually go into it like I did her. Or did him. See, Imperial's damage against Titans, Imperial's resist against Titans, Imperial's damage against Titans, Imperial's resist against charge, and Imperial's armor piercing. So, I mean, I feel like because of all that is the reason why I thought Vixia came out with great skills too. Because these type of skills seem to be, again, the new meta, and I say that with quotation marks around it, so that's why I keep her around. They are level 15 or higher, they will tear through anything at Castle 15 would be interested in attacking. Wish I had fire resist for these pesky Grens. See, that's the thing. As much as you may not use Grenadiers yourself, they're great defense Titans, or they're great defense troops, because they definitely work against a lot of... Oh, look at that, 18 watching. Isn't that the case? 18 watching at 2 hours. I'm going to do one more battle for everybody else out there. But I am jumping off very, very shortly. one last battle. Oh wait, we gotta wait 7 seconds. I have the 3 stones to do one more battle. Remember everybody, I did say earlier that I will be streaming at least one more time tomorrow for the event. At least, minimum. So, hopefully during the day. But we'll see. Here comes the final raid. we're not going in with Skullgrim though. Oh, look at that last use on that on that 1 star. Champion. Can't. Oh. Champion. Chameleon. Oh, really? Sorry. For all the people that call me Salon with an S, I feel you. People mispronounce my name all the time. Say it again. You want me to say it again because I always mispronounce it wrong? Champion. So it's Chameleon. Chameleon. Alright, from now on I'll always say that. Chameleon. Like champion. What are the origins of Zelanazap? That's a good question, Jason. Oh, I missed Matthew's comment. Hold on. He just let the enemy Panthers kill his archers. Why? Because, Matthew, I can care less about the troops that I bring in. They're just fodder. Well, see, that's the thing. I need confirmation on this. Bad guy, I'm sure you would know this because I think you might be a little higher castle level than I am. As soon as I upgrade my reinforcement place, just think, I'm going to have 3, I'm going to pop this up real quick, I think I'm going to have 3 reinforcements that I can bring into battle. My alliance camp, that's right, see, yeah, I'm going to get an extra battle slot here very soon. And when that happens, I'm pretty certain that means I'm not going to have to bring any troops into battle whatsoever. Just my 3 reinforcements. I think that's the case. If that's the case, I'm going to look out hardcore. Alright, well anyway, what are the origins of Zelanazap? Zelanazap has been my in-game name for multiple games for a long time. Part of it is my name mixed, not my first name, my last name, mixed with some other parts of my family's origins. So it's kind of a mix. But the Z is definitely, my last name starts with a Z. So that's why my main letter has a little cross in the middle of it on the for the Z, because that's the way my grandfather, who was a school administrator, it passed away before I was even born, but my dad always taught me to cross the Z, so I made sure when the graphic was designed for my channel here, that's why there's a little cross in the Z, because that's for my grandfather and my dad, because my dad also crosses the Z as well. So it's kind of a family thing. And what I'm referring to is this guy right here, this Z right here. So, and of course, Solana Sap is a little hard to say. So, nope, still makes you bring one troop. Oh, Oculus Prime, lame. Oh, that stinks. Still makes you bring one troop. What kind of Titan is that? I've never seen it before. Matthew, that's a champion Titan. So, but yeah, it's a champion Titan. I'll pop him out here real quick. It's Ulrich. He's a 4-star champion Titan. Thanks, Uzalon. It's hard to explain it, pronounce how I say it, but champion finally had a breakthrough. You're right. Oh man, I just said Chameleon again, didn't I? It's Chameleon. You got it. Make sure to tell Bo, please. Alright, Chameleon. I will tell you. I will tell Bo. And you're welcome, Jason Jerome. I'm always happy to share. It was very interesting. My grandfather also did that. Yeah, I don't know. It's just something that I feel like is, as much as I never really knew my grandfather, as much as my dad did it as well, and my dad was a school teacher, so retired now, obviously. But I guess it's one of those things. But yeah, I made sure that I did that because I think it looks cooler as well as having a cool story. Alright, we're going to do a quick look at where we are in the event before I head out. 3610. So we just got the Earth Cask. We're on our way to the 1,000 gems at 4,200. My fiance always asked, why do you say your name wrong? Oh, hi, CTGH Buggy. Your YouTube name's a little hard to say, but hello. So let's see where we are here for the 115. Still trailing at 76, but we're a little lower, but unfortunately still trailing. But I think, like I said, after the it's me, Juan. Oh, okay. Hey, Juan. After the 3-star guarantee, which I'm still predicting will happen tomorrow, because it's an old classic event. So when they're old classic events, it's usually 3-star guarantee. So, alright, everybody. Thank you for joining me in the live stream tonight. I had a great time. I think everybody else that joined in as well had a good time. Thank you if you're watching the restream. And I will talk to you guys all again tomorrow. You guys all have a good night.